hello. So what do we have here? We have the ANONACOTT steel construction rover. So this is a new vehicle for Lunar. It says better move out of the way for this hulking construction rover is designed for brute force. ANONACOTT steel all-in-one solution for Lunar industry. This rover can be outfitted with a variety of attachments depending on what the specific job is. When it comes to surveying moving regularly from point A to B or boring through rock, this machine is unparalleled. So that's the fluff. It comes with one ANONACOTT construction rover, drill and dozer attachment options and one unit card. And a note, please note that the renders shown are pre-production version. The final kit does not come with a camera attached. There you are. So that's the vehicle with some angles. Obviously it doesn't come with those cameras anymore. And you get a PDF of the vehicle rules when you order this, so you can start using it in your games of Lunar straight away. Which is pretty good. So let's go and have a look at a picture, an actual model in my hand. And here we are. So here it is. Nice little cast. Took a little bit of filing here and there, nothing major. There's a few cracks in the resin here, but you know what? It's a construction vehicle. It's on the moon. It's fine. Yeah, so have a good look at this. This is how I built it. So this block goes in here, then there's a major piece here, and then this bit in here just glues on top, and then these track systems glue on each side, and that's it. You then got your driver, which I've kept separate. It's the arm and control panel are separate, so stick them in there like so. I don't know if they're going to do other drivers for this, and I'll explain why in a minute I say that. So yeah, dun dun dun. Now we're under the belief that it is for freelancers only, but looking at the card, it doesn't say what faction it's for. So technically it's for any faction. So I don't know. So I've not used any magnets. A lot of people put magnets in here or other clever systems which are beyond my level. And there we are. So it stays on quite well moving around the table. Or you can put this on. And it goes on quite nicely. Voila. And again, you don't really need to magnetize it or anything. If you really want to, you have to, but I can't see the point personally. Once you get a bit of paint in there, because that's a little bit front heavy, but once you get a little bit of paint on there, it's going to be a bit of friction at the back. Worst case, get a bit of blue tack in there. But yeah, awesome, nice little kit. So there's a few questions about this kit though. So one is the card. The card doesn't say what faction it's for, which is a bit odd. So like you got the Russian buggy, the American buggy, and you got the quad bike that's for all the factions. I think I've got all of them. Yep, and then you got this, which as far as I'm aware is for, I'm going to go back to the thing. So it says ANONACOTT construction vehicle. So I'm just going to see if there's any clues on here. No, it doesn't say it's for any particular faction on here neither, so maybe it is faction free now. Yeah, so it'd be nice if they produced, I mean maybe that's why they've done the pilot the way they've done it. They say they can produce different pilots as maybe as a 3D file. Who knows? That'd be quite nice if they do like a little 3D file for people to download where they can put different pilots on the back. That'd be quite good, and then I'll be quite glad I haven't glued mine on. So the card itself shows it as a very dark grey machine going across the moon surface. I'm probably going to do mine yellow like a JCB, probably. I normally try and stick to the colours that are used in the game, just so it kind of resonates with players, what they're looking at and what they got on the table. But yeah, I think kind of a bright yellow construction vehicle with a bit of damage on it from scrapes and bumps, and then lots of dusty regolith on it would look quite nice. Because at the end of the day, it's a construction vehicle, it's not a war vehicle, it's just a vehicle that's being repurposed occasionally to hurt people. As regards these cameras, there is a card for the cameras in the box, so I presume if you want to have the cameras, you just don't put anything on it on the front and you leave that bare. But again, I would say to Blacklight Studios, if you could, maybe, just maybe, make these available as a 3D file that we could download. You know, just a little, maybe it's a freebie. Because I can imagine that they're quite hard to mass produce. Sort of looking at them here, they are too. They're going to be a pain if they don't cast right. They're not going to cast right. There's lots of little pulling points here, which could cause a few issues with getting them out of the moulds. And as soon as you've got one pulls on the mould and rips a bit of the mould out, you've got to get another mould. So yeah, I can't see it being a very cost efficient design there. Maybe they could have done it a bit different. That's not for me to say or consider talking to them about. I mean, personally, if I was going to do this, I'd have a little rack in here with maybe the cameras on top, and then in between like a light array, so you've got like lots of lights, so at night time you can see on the moon in your construction site and you're moving around, or just for a bit of scouting. I thought that would be quite nice, just an array of lights on the front just to sort of fill this gap here. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, nice little kit. Rules card is interesting. I'll have to give it a go in a game, because looking at it at first glance, the rules seem very simple, as in like, have they missed something out here? Am I missing something? Maybe it's just very simple. I need to combine the card with the way the new rulebook's written and have a look. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous little piece of kit though. And it's going to be quite a bit of fun to paint, I think, as well, and it's going to be quite fun to have on the table. But yeah, it looks like it's for all factions. If someone could let me know, that would be great. It comes with a freelancer pilot on top, so I don't know what that means. Yeah, anyway, thank you very much. You want to see the other models, want to see these things painted, want to watch the progress, maybe even see a battle report at some point, all going well. I'll show you some of my terrain then. Well, obviously hit us a like so I know I'm doing the right thing, and give us a follow. Right, have fun, eat cake, drink tea, be merry.